Okay, my friend, we're going to go ahead and play a hand face up, just so you can see the actual gameplay. After the cards have been shuffled, the player to the right of the dealer gets to cut them, and then the dealer deals out the cards in groups of 3 and 2. So I'll go ahead and do that. So 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, and you can mix it up however you want, just again, groups of 2 or 3. So 2, 2, 2, 2 for a total of 8 cards. So each player now has 8 cards. And we'll go ahead and sort them and turn them face up. The game should take around 3 or 4 minutes total. This, of course, may take a little bit longer as I do this manually for each one. So I like to separate my trump and then, of course, the other suits, just so that you don't inadvertently place something right or wrong. So this hand here, no queens, pretty weak, no aces, back. This hand here, again, let's go ahead and sort them. Remember hearts, queen of hearts and jack of hearts, jack of spades, those are still trump. Go ahead and divide those so no mistakes are made. Right, so average hand probably. So these are all trump, so jack of clubs, jack of hearts. Right, so those are separated into trump. This player here, so pretty decent hand. 2 of the top 4 queens, and of course one of the blacks. Again, I recommend using 2 hands, also much easier. You know, with my talents, being able to do it with 1 hand, not recommended. I am a professional. Okay, and then the last hand, there's the other black. Almost pre-sorted there. Separate them just so we can see. There we go. So those are the 4 hands, right? So dealer is here. This person gets to go first, left to dealer, right? So this person wants to find out who their partner is. Remember, you can't play a foul ace. Foul ace is considered an ace of clubs, hearts, or spades. So in order, it's clubs, spades, hearts, diamonds. So in order of strength. So they do have a foul ace. They don't have a queen, so they can play the ace. That's the strongest card. Again, you're just trying to take as many tricks as you can. The queens are going to be against them and usually very strong, so you always want to take a trick when you can. So it plays the ace. You have to follow suit if you can. So they have a 9 of spades, so they'll have to play the 9 of spades. If you don't have that suit, then you can play anything off suit, or you can trump it. Again, have to follow suit. They have a king of spades, and then lastly, they have an 8 of spades. Now, your partner, we know who they are. So this player is the partner. This player knows that this is their partner because they led the ace. These 2 players know that this person wasn't their partner because they laid the ace. Remember, you can't lay an ace if you have one of the black queens. So this team won that trick. So this player yet does not know who their partner is. Sorry, this player actually knows who their partner is, but this player does not know who their partner is, right? If that is perfectly clear as mud. So they won their first hand. that hand is worth 11 and a king is worth 4, so that's 15. So their goal is to get at least 30, and then their next goal is to get at least 60 if they can. So the next trick, the next card they're going to play, they can play another 10, but remember that was spades, and you're only going to get one full round. There's only 6 total of each of the offsuits, so you might try and play a heart this time. Have to follow suit if you can. So they could take a chance, play the 10, but oh, they have the ace, sorry. So of course they're going to play their ace because they want to win this hand. Have to follow suit. The ace is played. They know their partners. Let's see, is that true? He doesn't know that he's their partner yet, so he may actually play the 8. He knows that he's not his partner. And then this person doesn't have a heart, so he can play one of the trump. And in this particular case, the ace is very valuable for the trump. It's worth 11. So he's going to trump this with 11 points. So they just got 22 points. Sorry, 22 points. So that gives them a sneeder, at least. So they're on their way. So now he's going to lead back. Maybe he's going to try a club this time. Partner has to follow suit. This person has the ace. This person has to follow suit. So this player wins. So right now, this person knows. Sorry, don't mean to confuse you. These two people know that this person is not their partner, but that's all they know at this point. So that last trick, 7 king was won by this person here, ace. Right. So now they get a lead. The next thing that they need to do is they need to find where the queen is. So the first thing they're going to do is they want to play a trump so that the queen can come out. And now it's up to those that don't have the blacks to try and force the highest card played all the time, if possible. This person is a very weak hand, so they may just go ahead and slough the 7. This player, even though this is a queen, the jack and the queen actually effectively are the same value because this is the highest jack and this is the lowest queen. So it doesn't really matter which one he plays, but he wants to push it up if he can, forcing this player to play their highest card, which in this particular case happens to be the Queen of Hearts. So even though he's looking for the other queen, he knows probably that this person has it, and they've just played the Queen of Hearts and won that trick, and they're going to come back now to try and also get the queen, and they're going to do that by playing the 10 of diamonds. So he's going to go ahead and play his queen. So everyone really knows who partners are now at this point. This person has to follow trump, so he's going to play his king. And he doesn't want to give any points away, so he's going to play his 8. So they're going to just combine their cards now because they're partners. He's going to do this one more time, and at this point, he knows that there have been 9 trump played, and we can see that because there's 2, 3, 5 left, right? So 9 trump have been played. So he wants to get first out of the queen out, and also get as many of those trump out as possible. So he's going to play his lowest trump. This person knows that they're going to lose that trick. They have to follow suit, but he's going to play his weakest one. So the jack and jack of clubs are basically the same value. There's the jack of spades, and it's still out there if they knew that. And this person only has 1 trump left. So, and they're going to have to play, so that's the other queen. So now they have to play one of the 2 remaining, so he's going to most likely play the 9. Again, they have to follow trump, the king. This person knows there's more trump out there, so he's going to take a chance, throw the 10, And sure enough, his partner has a trump left, and he's going to go and play the jack so that they win that trick because they had to follow suit. So if he threw the 10, they would lose that hand. So he needs to trump it to win that hand. So plays the 10, doesn't have a spade. This player is actually going to trump it, and then the 8 is worthless. So they win this hand. It goes pretty fast. Let's see how many points the team without the blacks got, and they actually did pretty well. So king is worth 4, 10, that's 14, jack is worth 2, 16, ace is 11, so that's 27, 38, 49, 53, so 53 points. So that means the team with the blacks, they should have 67. So 10, 12, 22, 24, 26, queen is worth 3 is 29, king is 4, that's 33, 45, 55, 58, 62, 66, 69, same as count, 10, 14, 16, 27, 38, 54, 10, 12, 22, 24, 26, 29, 33, 44, 54, 57, 61, 64, 67. Fourteen, 16, 27, 38, 49, 53, and 67. So 120 total, 53 and 67. So this team did not get a sneeder, or sorry, this team did not get 60, but they did get a sneeder. So they owe the blacks 1 each, 1 point each. The blacks made it, they needed at least 61, and they got 67, so they won that particular hand. So it goes pretty fast. Again, I recommend using more than one hand, one brain. It's, 4 is good. It's a pretty quick game. A lot to learn, but the game's still fairly simple. The biggest key is that the strongest cards aren't necessarily worth the most points. So a really strong card, but aces are worth 11, 10s are worth 10. So it's pretty clever. So hope that was not horribly overwhelming. Talk to you soon, and hey, take care. See you, bye.